Hello, my name is Elizabeth Warren. I am the Manager of Corporate Relations at Kiwanis International, and it is such a pleasure to be with you. I'm originally from Connecticut, so it's great to come home to my roots and present to your district. This presentation will cover the basics of our partnership program and then get into detail about how those partners can help impact your experience as a Kiwanis member and also support your club in all of its efforts toward service and fundraising. So let's get started. So before we learn about each of our partnerships, I want to share with you how the Kiwanis team looks at potential partners. Generally speaking, we seek to align with organizations that are industry leaders. They have a mission component aligned to our mission, and they support club activities and our member interest, and they're in it for the long haul. We're looking for partners that want to be with us for many years and really bring value to the organization and to help them achieve their efforts with their products and services they offer. So next I'll talk about the different partner types we have at Kiwanis International. There are 26 partners in the Kiwanis corporate portfolio. The ones in white do not generate any money for Kiwanis International, whereas the ones in yellow do. As a reminder, this department was formed because the board asked us about 11 years ago to find ways to support non-dues revenue and to diversify our revenue sources to help support the great programs clubs like yours are doing. All of the partnerships have been formed to help support club and member interests. You'll hear me say that many, many times. And you can see this is growing. We have lots of new partnerships. I would say that the member benefits is where you're going to see the most growth. Right now, we're not seeing as much of a trend in organizations wanting to support a sponsorship, but more likely wanting to support a member benefit program. All right, we are often asked about how our partnership programs works, and I want you to please keep these points in mind. Number one, KI manages the membership databases and utilizes a third-party vendor to conduct mailings and solicitations when appropriate. So we have never sold our membership mailing list, and we use that third party to maintain confidentiality and objectivity. Number two, member benefits are being developed through member research. So we have a great team here at Kiwanis International that works with data to determine what would be the best fit for a partnership. So we look at what do our clubs do for service, what do our members like to do for hobbies. It shows very, very clearly that our members love literacy projects, for example. So we've created a couple partnerships that focus in on literacy. Number three, experienced professionals are behind the building of non-dues revenue programs. My colleague Bill Giro is the one that vets these partnerships and helps make sure that they are successful. Number four, participation with a partner is up to each member. Of those 26 partners I talked about earlier, if you see value in like one or two or three, that's awesome, and that's then we're doing our job. There is no expectation that you work with each partner. It's totally up to you and your club. Five, it's easy to remove a member from specific partner solicitations. So at any time if a member says, I don't want to receive anything more on landscape structures, just let us know and we can get you removed from those mailing lists. And number six, mentioned it above, but it's important to note, KI membership lists are not being sold. Please call me. I'll give you my number at the end here, or email me if you have any concerns about these, or if you want to have a member email be removed, including your own. All right, moving on. Here is a nice slide that shows all of the different logos of our partners. Many of these you recognize: Office Depot, Landscape Structures, Hilton. There's a few that are a little smaller, but it's great to see such strong brand awareness. Second, this is the last portion of our partners. A lot of these, again, member benefits: ID Resolve, Perk Spot. Those help you stretch your membership further with better benefits. All right, now we're going to get into detail on each of these partners. This slide represents our highest level of partnership. These are our vision partners. They've been with us for quite some time. Landscape Structures is probably the most well-known for this category. They have their annual Legacy of Play contest. This will be the 7th year we're doing it in the fall. Hilton is really more of a partnership created to help support district events. So oftentimes a district leader will call us and ask, we're looking to help decrease costs at our district convention. Is there anything you can do? And we help support that through our relationship with Hilton. Nickelodeon has been around for quite some time too, but they really ebb and flow based on what's going on with that cable channel. Times are tough right now and they're not doing much in the pro-social space, I should say, but normally under normal circumstances, they would help us with supporting Worldwide Day of Play. Community partners are represented here. They include National League of Cities, Sister Cities International, Up With People, Reading is Fundamental, and JCI. So a little bit more about each of these, just so you're aware. Up With People works with local clubs to help promote shows on their global tour. Clubs can host students in their homes, they can sponsor the show, or they can attend the show and support the event. Up With People is on a hold right now based on today's situation with the pandemic, but they're hoping to be back up and running shortly. A new addition to this bucket of partnerships includes Reading is Fundamental, which is committed to literacy, making a literate America by inspiring a passion for reading among all children, providing quality content to make an impact, and engaging communities and the solution to give every child the fundamentals for success. We're seeing lots of great things from Reading is Fundamental, lots of wonderful resources that we've helped spread the word for the partner to our clubs. Sister Cities engages local clubs in sister city events, programming, and exchange programs. Kiwanis clubs are encouraged to work with their local JCI chapter on projects encouraging those members to join in with Kiwanis and then maybe join Kiwanis as a club member as they age out at age 40. Finally, National League of Cities works with Kiwanis clubs to engage in community discussions surrounding early childhood development issues. So often we see connections with young children. Some of you may remember Young Children Priority 1. That connects very nicely to National League of Cities. Next. Preferred charities. These have been around probably the longest of any of our partnerships. March of Dimes dates back to the 50s. Boys and Girls Clubs of America is more new to the partnership. About 10 years or so ago, they became a partner of ours. Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, everyone's well aware of that. Boy Scouts as well, and of course UNICEF. So I won't go into too much detail on those. All right, club resources. So Kiwanis Warehouse, otherwise known as Dollar Days, provides rock bottom pricing on products to help your service projects. Office Depot primarily is used for printing of our Kiwanis Club's needs. Colonial Flag Foundation is a fairly new partnership where you work with them to do your flag projects, including those door-to-door flag solicitations where you can have people buy a membership and have the flag flown around the flag holidays in exchange for a donation. New are Shop with Script and Home Depot. Shop with Script is fundraising made very simple by the sale of gift cards, and then Home Depot gives clubs warehouse pricing on products like paint or other supplies they may need to do a project. Lastly, we're going to talk about the different member benefits under the umbrella called Kiwanis Marketplace. It's where all the member benefits can be found. What I'll do is start from the top here. Kiwanis Insurance offers supplemental insurance products that help provide extra coverage as members age. Kiwanis Visa Rewards is an affinity credit card that gives a portion of every purchase back to the Children's Fund. Hilton, we've already talked about that, it crosses both sides between a club resource and a member benefit. Here, members can sign up for their Fast Track to Gold Pass and get preferred membership status quicker. eHealth is a Medicare supplement insurance program. You'll see a lot more with that partnership around open enrollment time in the fall. Cruise and Vacation Desk, one of these days we'll start cruising again. They offer deep discounts on cruises with major cruise carriers, plus members receive 3% cash back on each trip. BSP is a not-for-profit company. Vision Cares provides coverage for more than 1 in 4 Americans, from employers to Medicare eligible adults to Medicaid. And 2 more, PerkSpot. Kiwanis members can gain access to a one-stop online shop with exclusive discounts on items from national and local merchants. And finally, ID Resolve. So if you or your spouse fall victim to identity theft, that would be, what would you do? With ID Resolve, you'll have 24-hour identity resolution that helps protect your money, your time, and your financial reputation. All right. So again, questions, you could reach me at ewarren@kiwanis.org. My phone number is 317-217-6211. So good to be here with you. So thankful for everything you're doing in your club and your district. Please reach out anytime with any concerns you may have about our partner program. But I'm more interested, if you have an idea for a partnership, please let us know. Give us a call and suggest something that you think would bring more value to our organization. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.